Hi! Since we are doing school from our houses, I brought a special assistant. This is Lucy. And actually today for our drawing video, we are going to draw her face sitting in a flower pot. So I'm excited for our video. All you need is a piece of paper, a pencil, and creativity, and we can go ahead and get started. And I think we can say bye to Lucy, even though we'll learn how to draw her. I don't think that she wants to sit with me and draw herself. So I'll let her go. Okay, I'm so excited. I miss you guys, and I miss coming to your classrooms to do art with you. I hope that you have had a good time at home and are able to still do some art. So I wanted to make a video so that you could still follow along and we could have art like we usually do. Okay, so this is one that I was working on to start so that you can kind of see the direction that we are going. We are going to start by drawing two eyes kind of towards the middle of our paper. So the eyes are kind of like an oval shape or kind of like a lemon shape. Okay, so they're kind of close together. So there are her two eyes. And then I'm going to draw little circles or like parenthesis lines, kind of curved lines right inside of them. And now to kind of show this area on her eyes, I'm going to draw little curved lines. Okay, so now inside of her eyes, I'm going to draw a big circle and then a smaller one, just like the videos that we usually follow along with in class. And I'm going to color in the big circle. I'm going to leave the little one. And then her eyes, if you happen to see, were green. So if you want to color this after the video, you can. You can make them any color, but that's what hers are. So this is what my eyes look like so far. So you can see the big circle that's darker and then the little tiny circle that I left light. Okay, so next we're gonna draw her nose. So dogs' nose are a little bit different than ours. So we're gonna draw an upside down triangle shape. So down towards the middle of the eyes, not connected to anything, I have my upside down triangle. And then I'm gonna draw two little kind of curved lines that almost touch, but not quite. That's where her nostrils are. Okay, so now I'm gonna work on her smile. And we're gonna put her tongue sticking out because when she's playing a lot, that's what happens. She's and really tired. So that's when she's happy. She loves to play. Okay, so we're gonna start with a curved line from one side of the nose by the middle, and then a curved line from the other side like this. Okay, so now we're gonna draw her tongue right in the middle. It's kind of like the letter U. And then I'm also gonna draw a straight line from the middle of the tongue up kind of towards her nose. So we have the U and then that straight line. Okay, so next I'm gonna kind of give her a chin, and it's not gonna connect to anything. It's just gonna kind of be another curved kind of U shape. Okay, so there we go. There is her chin and the shape of her face. So now we need to go to the top of her head into her triangle, little really fluffy ears. So I'm also gonna kind of give her some eyebrows, just kind of fuzzies. So I'm gonna give little zigzaggy lines because if you saw, she has a lot of fur. There we go. Okay, so now I'm gonna put the top of the head a little bit above that, just kind of a straight line for now. And then to each side, I'm gonna draw her triangle ears. So the top goes out further, and then we have the point that goes in kind of by her face. Okay. So yeah, she has really floppy ears with a lot of fur too. Okay. Oh, I see her. She's starting to show up in our drawing. So next, kind of like her eyebrows, I'm gonna add some fluffy fur right here because it's not just a straight line. Mine's pretty straight, but hers has a lot of sticking up hair. So I'm gonna do that with some little kind of zigzaggy lines, and then I'm gonna do that on the bottom edge of the ears too. So that's why I like to use a pencil, because then I can always go back and erase or fix. So we know that not all art has to look exactly the same, and that you can't really make mistakes. If you do make a mistake, all you have to do is erase and try again. So next, this was her chin, and if you can see, let's show the ears close up there. And the zigzag lines, and the chin is kind of still floating. So I'm gonna draw kind of her neck. So by the ears, not on her little chin, I'm gonna draw some little zigzag lines going down to show her body. And then right at the front of her, kind of by her neck, she has some white hair. So I'm just gonna draw another little kind of line with some zigzag lines to show her neck. Okay, we are almost done with Lucy. I'm gonna put a collar on her because usually she has one on. So it's almost like a straight line right across the neck, and then one more line to make it thick. If you want, you can kind of curve it up a little bit, or it can just go straight across. And then I'm going to erase the lines that show, or where I drew over her fur. Okay, so there's little Lucy with her collar. So next, right in front right here, I'm gonna draw her two paws. So I'm gonna draw two round lines. So it's the top of her paws. Let's see. Okay, and then I'm gonna kind of make them kind of like circles and draw the little lines of her claws, or her paws. And then if you saw, her little paws are white, so I'm gonna add some more of those kind of zigzaggy lines on the top to show the difference between her brown fur and her white fur. So there are her paws. Okay, now I said we're gonna put her in a flower pot. So I'm making her little paws up in front of the flower pot. So we're gonna start with kind of a rectangle that goes across. So I'm going to put it under her paws. So if here, let's see, I can turn around. Okay, so if here are the top of the paws, I'm going to put it in between them, right there. And then I'm going to draw all the way across each paw and down. So there's the top of the box, or the box shape. Okay, so now I'm going to connect that line, and I want a straight line under her paws. So there we go. Now we're gonna draw the rest of the flower pot. And it's kind of like a triangle, but it does not come to a point. So we don't want them straight, we want them to go in just a little bit. So I'm gonna draw 1 and 2 kind of angled, slanted lines. And then down at the bottom, I'm going to connect them for the bottom of the flower pot. Okay, let's see. Yeah. Okay, so now we have little Lucy in the flower pot, and now we're missing some flowers. So there's a lot of different flowers, I'll keep it turned this way, that you can draw. So we can do a circle, and then you can draw little ovals that connect to the circle. I kind of like those ones. So I drew another circle with some ovals. They can have 5 petals, they can have 6, they can have 8. It is up to you. So my circle and my ovals that go all the way around it. So just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 if you can fit it. If you can't, that's okay. Okay, and then we still have some extra space, so then we can add some leaves. So those are kind of like come to a point. So they're kind of similar, I guess, almost to her eye shape. So that is little Lucy in the flower pot. If you want to color it, you can. If you don't have colored pencils or markers or crayons at home, that's okay. You don't have to. I hope that you enjoyed, and remember, usually I always forget, and I still forgot, that you can write your name. Even though we know that it's you doing it, because we're not all together and have a lot of papers to collect, you can put your name at the bottom and sign it. So now, if you want to add color, you can. Again, if you don't have any markers, crayons, colored pencils at your house, you can leave it with just the pencil. You can outline in a black marker or a Sharpie, but this is how I'm going to color it. And if you want, you can also pause the video to see how it is.